Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is Wednesday, right? Yes, it is Wednesday. And today we are in downtown Eugene checking out food carts. And one particular food cart. And you know a guy is really crazy about his food cart when he gets his truck painted to match his truck. So we are at Dark Side of the Q, and we're going to talk to Brian Coe, who set this up. The reason we're here, and look at, this is KayDee Hallert with the Hallert Team.
Hi, everyone.
And look, she dressed the part. Yes. She wore a dress that matches the cart. Now, not everybody does that. That just shows who she is and what a fashion mom she is, you know? So we got the idea to do this from your hubby.
We did, yes. Ben should be here in just a little bit. He is a huge food cart fan, loves to use the app that they have to track who's where, what time are they open till, and try everybody. And he's got his favorite places like everyone does, and it just makes it fun.
So we're going to go in and try the food. So we're going to show you the food at the Dark Side of the Q. We're going to show you about an app that you can use here anywhere, really. But here in Eugene, there's a lot of people on it, a lot of food carts on it that'll kind of give you an idea of who they are, when they're open, that sort of thing. We're going to talk to her husband, Ben. We're going to find out from KayDee some stuff about housing that's going to surprise you in the area because prices are up. And if you were thinking even in the way back of your mind about selling, now's a really good time, and she'll tell you more about that.
Yes, definitely. So, every month we get a report that tells us how we did the previous month. And right now, our inventory levels are super low. It's as low as we've seen since 2005. 1.7 months worth of inventory. So what does that mean? It means if no new homes come on the market, we will be out of homes to sell in about 6 weeks. So it's not a lot.
So she has some fun facts we're going to share with you in a minute, but first let's go see the food.
Yeah.
Okay, so come on, KayDee. We're going to go in and talk to Brian. Oh, sorry, good ladies. So, how was it?
It was amazing.
You ate at Dark Side of the Q.
Yes.
What's the best part?
The paint job on the trailer.
He meant the food and then the paint job on the trailer. All right, so we're coming inside here. This is Brian Coe. Brian?
Hey, Rick.
How you doing?
Doing good.
Okay, so how did you and when, first of all, everybody wants to know, oh, I think I know now. Hear the music? So that's where it came from.
Yep.
The name is from Dark Side of the Moon, the Pink Floyd album that every one of us who was around in the 70s, if you did not have that album, you were nobody.
Yep, we actually got the name from a guy I used to work with. When I started doing the barbecue stuff, he was going, you should call it Dark Side of the Q. So,
and it kind of stuck.
Yeah.
So when did you start Dark Side of the Q?
I opened in September of 2015. So almost 2 years.
And you had this idea. Where did this come from?
I love to smoke meat. Plain and simple. I mean, I've been doing it since I was a kid. So, I do salmon. Right now, my mainstays are brisket, pulled pork, pulled chicken, and ribs.
So, show us some of the stuff you got here. I'm going to turn the camera around, you guys, so you can see this. We're going to be tasting this stuff, but tell me what you got here.
We got chicken.
Yeah, Trevor, Janet, you see that stuff in there?
And here we have the pulled pork.
So you smoked this somewhere else at your home?
Yeah.
We might have to come to your house sometime and see what that's all about.
And right now I'm just getting a commissary kitchen built. So those are the ribs.
Those are ribs, guys. Now, show us the stuff that goes with this. This is really beautiful. Now watch, guys. So here, coleslaw. Tell them what this is.
This is a cilantro jalapeno lime slaw.
Cilantro jalapeno lime slaw.
Yeah.
That's good old-fashioned coleslaw.
Yep.
All right, we got more. We're not done, guys. Hey Patrick, hey Phil, how you doing? We're just making you hungry. Oh yeah, that's what you want. And then what is barbecue without homemade potato salad? Good Lord, look at that. So what's your secret on the potato salad, or do you have to kill me if you tell me?
Pretty much, yeah, I gotta tell you if I tell you. But it's all homemade. It's my wife's secret recipe.
So we can't share with you because it's his wife's secret recipe. So we would have to.
Come down and taste it.
Come down and taste it. So we are at Dark Side of the Q, located at 8th and Willamette in the M. Jacobs parking lot.
Right.
So you used to be at Farmers Market.
I was down there in 2013 and I was working at Semantic, so
It was a side project back in the day.
it was. Then I found this trailer for sale, pretty cheap. Bought it, tore it down. I mean, I ripped everything out, so there was nothing in here. And then slowly started rebuilding it. Got laid off from Semantic. Decided, well, this is what I want to do. This is what I think I'm supposed to do. Started.
Okay,
doing
so
it.
when you say this is what you're supposed to do, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? I love people like you.
It's
You took a risk. I mean, you took a
Yeah.
big risk.
Yeah, I did. And you know, like I said, it's my passion. I love doing this. I love making people happy with food.
And food is such a conversation piece, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's why it works.
Yeah, no, this is.
Okay, so why don't, KayDee, now what do you, KayDee Hallert, she's our sponsor today right there. So what are you going to have?
Brisket.
KayDee is like a brisket freak.
I'm a snob. Okay, that's probably better.
Oh, a snob? Oh my gosh, you are...
It has to be done. It has to melt in your mouth. It has to have lots of flavor. If it's dry or chewy, that's bad. Bad. It has
And we
to
already
be-
got a sample, so we
did.
know it
and
is...
Brian knows how to do brisket. I will come here and have brisket any day from Brian.
Now, KayDee is on no carbs. She doesn't eat
Yep.
carbs right now,
No
so...
bread, no rice, no pasta. I'm boring.
Remember that. So we're gonna show you what she's got here. But she really wants this. This is the cilantro, jalapeno, lime coleslaw.
Hey, since you got that open, can you put a scoop of that in this container for me for this paying customer back here?
Paying customers get priority over us, that's for sure. You mind if I help make your meal? Okay, good. Can you give him just a little extra?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
And
now-
he's gonna do it too. Me.
You guys,
so
I am
while
now
you're over there.
Now I'm. Oh wait, meat. Okay. Gosh, I
Chicken
gotta.
and brisket, right, sir?
What do you want for your other side, or?
This one is fine.
Okay,
I got a job.
there you go.
I've been hoping to work, so he wants chicken and brisket, right?
Chicken and brisket.
Okay, so who are you?
Gonna be $8.50.
Tim?
Yep.
Okay, we're making Tim's meal here.
Sounds good.
All right, Tim.
Trust you.
That's the chicken. Oh God, that looks good.
First time here, but
It's your first time here?
yeah. All I did was take the money, so you better make sure he's happy.
Oh, he'll be. Uh-oh, some
there's
guy's out here
Ben.
kissing KayDee. Hey, do you know Ben is coming? So you just better knock it off, Buster. Ben's on his way, so you better watch what you're doing there, Buster. Yeah, you see what? I mean, she's my client. I'm protective of this woman.
Let's see some action there.
What he's getting for his other side is a cornbread waffle.
Oh, a cornbread waffle? That's what you're getting, Tim?
You got it.
Oh, we didn't talk about that. So this is the cornbread
Cornbread
mixture, and then they put it in this little. Oh yeah. Now that, with a little Pink Floyd music in the background, this is like.
Is that Pink Floyd?
Yeah. No, it's.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
I was joking.
I was gonna say, what era did you come from?
Joey's there. Oh, there he is.
Thanks,
Thank
Tim.
you very much.
That's
You're
Tim,
very
you guys.
welcome.
Tim, wave, please, to the nice
Hey
people
there.
out there. Yeah, it's his first time.
Thank you, Rick. Good
You're,
to see you.
you're welcome, man. See you later.
All right,
okay,
thank
so
you. Got any ribs?
Oh, I'm sorry, we just ran out.
yeah, I just ordered the last thing of ribs.
How much for just one rib? No.
For you, it's $100.
How about you just pour it in my hands? No.
He does have ribs. He does.
Oh, he does?
Yeah. He's
You know,
kidding you.
actually, I'll take 2 ribs.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want sides?
No thanks.
Are you sure?
I gotta save room for ribs.
So when you talk about the app, the Eugene
Oh, yeah.
streetcar app,
Yeah, the street food app.
Okay, so hold on. I'm going to come out there. So, Brian, would you make me whatever you think
boy,
I should
just
have?
come
But I
out.
want that coleslaw stuff, okay? And a little bit of potato salad so I can taste it. Okay, come here, guys. We're going to go out here. Oh, we're filling up. Look at the people are already here. Ben!
Hey, Rick, how's
I
it
like
going?
you. You picked a good place. Okay, we're a little bit backlit, but there we go. See? Now, if we get there in there, something. It's my hair. It makes it backlit. So, tell me, why are you such a food cart freak? And I'm using that
Oh,
term lightly.
Sure. Well, first of all, it's easier to escape You know, you get into a rumble with someone, food cart, you can run in any direction.
Oh, great. Brian,
No.
you hear what he's saying? So, yeah, dash and dine. Yeah,
Right.
there you go.
Oh, no, not with them. It's everyone else. No.
Brian will find you.
Right. Yeah, you know, I actually met Brian about 20 years ago. And, yeah, just over 20 years ago.
You qualify as an old F, you know.
So
I know that.
he knows how to get me. So, no, really though, the one thing I really love about the food carts is there's just so much variety.
Right.
And
quality.
that's so great because they can put every penny into the food. The margins are so much different with the food cart than a restaurant. There are great restaurants, no doubt, but food carts, that's where people who have a lot of talent can really just focus on getting amazing product out.
And food carts, I think a lot of people think, I'm going to keep my head right here because it keeps the light kind of good. I think food carts people used to think of as a starting off place, but now this is a altogether profession. I mean, this is the end goal.
I've heard of restaurants actually switching over. Like some restaurants expanding into the food cart business and then just spending more and more time doing that. So it's great. They can go where the people are.
So you guys, this is Ben Hallert, and his significant other is our sponsor, KayDee.
Very significant.
Yeah.
I hope.
And much cuter. No offense.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, you're working on it. And so Ben is a food cart freak, and KayDee is the sponsor of the show. She works for the Hallert Team. She is part of the Hallert Team.
Yes.
And we're at the dark side of the queue trying food. So we're gonna go sit down, talk a little bit to KayDee too. What did you get me here, Brian?
Oh, I
look at
gave
this.
you a rib.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's a protein
I just
lover.
had this cilantro coleslaw. It is amazing.
You guys, this is cilantro coleslaw. It also has jalapenos and lime
Yeah,
in
really
there.
good.
Then this is brisket.
No,
So
that's
good.
actually a rib.
This is a rib,
some brisket,
some chicken,
and some pulled pork.
and a little bit of pulled pork. So we're gonna go over here. Okay. Hey Ben, come here for a sec. It's not gonna let me go under the tent. Signals are funny that way.
Right.
So Ben, tell people about the app that is available.
So that's the Eugene Street, the street food app. So I use it on iPhone, and on iPhone it's just called Street Food, and it says Eugene on the icon. And I love this thing. I don't know how clearly you can see it, but yeah, it looks like not at all. So you fire this up, and it's got a map, and it's got a bunch of flags that show you what carts are open right now, and you can also bring up a list. And the people who have the food carts, they go in and they set what their hours are, what their location is. Food carts are mobile. They can be anywhere. They go where the people are. The people aren't always in the same spot. So whoever came up with this idea, it's brilliant. It is perfect for something like this, as dynamic as this.
So then you don't have to worry. Like yesterday, I came down here to see if I get a signal from here, and Brian wasn't here.
Right.
That would have been on the app, and everybody
Exactly.
would have known that and everything. So
Exactly.
it's perfect that way. So real quick, we're going to try the food here in a second, but I want KayDee to talk because since we got a signal right now.
I've already tried the food. It's really good.
Oh, thanks. She's already eaten. I'm still sitting here waiting.
Right. We were going to talk about real estate. Surprisingly, I mentioned inventory levels are pretty low, but values are actually up 8% from last year to this time.
So
8%.
for instance, if I had a house last year that sold for...
Well, actually, I had some clients who purchased a property for $205, and doing a market analysis on it right now, they could sell it for $230.
So that's huge in a year.
Yeah, it's remarkable.
So it's a good time for people to sell if they're thinking even an inkling of selling.
Yes.
Now is the time to look into that.
Yes, for sure. Definitely.
So what do you? I'm just going to give you a little second to pitch here, but I mean I know KayDee, so I trust her, and I mean so I'm not going to have any questions. But you're reliable.
Oh, so yeah, I have my tagline, which is just who I am, how I work, and the 3 R's: reliable, responsive, and relaxed to work with. No pressure, that sort of thing. In fact, I was showing properties this morning with a client, and they just weren't really sure if they wanted to write an offer, and I just said, take a deep breath. This is a big purchase. Go home, discuss, and then call me, and we'll go from there. So it's very low pressure.
So real quick, if I didn't talk about this, but I think you're okay with this. Tell people why you do what you do. Because I think that's important. I think people really, if you're looking for somebody who wants to, if you want a realtor, this is why I would go to KayDee in a heartbeat.
Well, growing up, I grew up really poor. We always rented a property. We had no control over what that rent was. things getting repaired by the owner. Just my parents had no money. They were just always poor. They had no stake in anything, and I want other people to be able to have that. It's empowering, and it's important.
What's the biggest asset you're ever going to buy?
Yeah, it really is, and I get to help people with that. I feel really lucky.
She gets to make dreams come true, and I mean, what else, you know? We also have Ron on here, who pointed out yesterday from Kiefer, and also Patrick Olson. Well, Ron sells the cars, but Patrick Olson keeps the cars moving.
That's right.
So without the two of them, we've got nothing.
Yeah, right.
So, okay, so let's see if we can do this. I'm going to see if I can put this here and not interrupt you too much, you guys. Okay, it's working. Maybe pull up a chair. Ben, pull up a chair. Sorry, you guys, we're doing a Facebook Live, and you're just like in the place, but we do get a signal here, so that's what we're looking for. So, KayDee, pull up right in here. Okay, yeah. Okay, you guys. So, anyway, this is the Dark Side of the Cube. Ben's choice for this month. You need to come up with another one for next month.
There's so many great stuff, but for brisket and ribs, this is the place to go.
Did you get a rib?
Oh yeah.
You know, the nice thing is they don't have a lot of that sauce all over them.
They did have sauce over there, so they have it. Again, I'm a total brisket snob.
Oh.
This stuff is melt in your mouth, so good.
And you have to have the side things too. They have potato salad. I may have to go back for that too, but this is the cilantro.
They had other stuff. They had like a corn waffle and
Yeah, they make a little corn waffle right here.
beans. Oh yeah,
Ben, try that salsa.
but the coleslaw.
Or coleslaw. It tastes like salsa, don't you think?
Good.
Very tasty.
I put that on chips.
Right.
I'm trying to get the three of us in here. I don't need to be in
That's
this.
what everybody,
production
they're
values,
tuned
you've got
into
my
us
face
so they
on
can
there.
watch us eat today. That's-
Yeah, you guys. Well, that's what people always say. They go, "God, it's so gross. I had to watch your cancer eat." It's like, and he eats with his mouth full, and it's like that's kind of what you do when you eat.
Yeah, you don't eat with your mouth open. I don't want to see that.
So Ben, what's another food cart you really like?
There's some really great ones out there. You know, one that one of my favorites that I really miss right now is a cart that used to be here called West Philadelphia. These guys, they brought the Philadelphia cheesesteak experience here, and absolutely delicious. I went there once and said, "Hey, I want a whiz with, one whiz with." So I wanted Philadelphia style with cheese whiz on it, and onions and all that stuff. The guy said, "You know, we got better sandwiches." And I said, "Dude, I don't want a better sandwich. I want one with." So I want
Is
a
that
whiz
cheese
with.
whiz
So-
on it?
Yeah.
Seriously? Oh,
The
that
thing
sounds
is,
so good.
Everything I've had there is delicious, and the problem is, they actually last month they had a fire, and their cart burned down. So right now,
no.
But right now they're doing their planning for a comeback tour, and if you go onto the Eugene Foodies group, you can see they're putting up posters, and they're going to be planning some events, and hopefully we'll have that good cheesesteak back in town soon.
Diane Green, yeah, they do have pulled pork. It's right there. Can you taste that? Well, no, but I can.
Pulled chicken, pulled pork, ribs, brisket, and then a handful of different sides. Beans.
And Brian Coe, he does all this at home in his smokers, and then he brings it down here. Nom nom. Love the food
Hi,
carts.
Damon.
Who's
Yeah,
Damon?
It's an agent in my office.
Oh, okay. You love the food carts too.
Yeah.
And there's 3 here at 8th and Olive, but they're all over town. And that app that Ben was telling you about will tell you where they are that day and where they're going and
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
And on for iPhone, it just says street food. When you do a search and you see the Eugene icon, I think it's written by someone locally, but I'm not sure. It's handy. I don't leave my work without knowing where I'm going to go to have lunch. And with the street food app, there's no mystery. I just go there and I see where they are.
I already talked to All Tied Up next door and the hot dog place next door. They both go, yeah, we'll do it. So I think I can beat us for a while.
You know, another great place that I've really enjoyed recently is Bacon Nation.
Bacon Nation?
Yep, Bacon Nation. They've
I've
got a
seen it.
cart. Yeah, and I usually visit them when they're out at the Levi building, and they've got some pretty incredible stuff. I got a dirty mac out there where it was
A dirty mac?
macaroni and cheese with bacon and jalapenos, and
Oh, here's Patrick.
Hey,
Oh, this is
Patrick.
great. Jana, we are at 8th and Olive at Dark Side of the Q and having barbecue. So yeah, that's where we are. You just asked where we're at, and that's where we're at. And Patrick Olson, one of our other friends,
Sponsors, yeah.
friends, just pulled up with his crew because he saw us down here eating. So we're just filling the place up here. I love. You know what I like about it too is that I feel like it's fresher.
Oh yeah.
Than a lot of things. Not restaurants. I'm just saying, and it feels like there's something really Eugene about that. Come here, Patrick. Come here.
The salad looks good.
Yeah, come here. Okay.
What's going on, guys?
You guys, this is Patrick Olson. He's just down the street. He repairs our automobiles.
Gotta keep them running newer longer, right?
So you saw the show and he came down and got.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
That salad looks real
Yeah,
good right there. The
lime,
ribs look
cilantro.
good.
Yeah.
These are brisket. This is brisket.
I see you brought your brother too.
Oh yeah, it's like,
Hey.
well, I'm buying food for the shop here.
Oh, so you're buying that? He's feeding the crew. So
Absolutely.
yeah, don't you love your food carts?
I do. Food carts are great. I love this place.
Yeah. It's nice and it's close and you can kind of go in and, I mean, I've been calling them since you kind of got me introduced to this whole new world and I've been calling it through Chelsea.
I gotta go order.
Okay.
I gotta
Through
get
Boca
food
Ludo.
carts.
She's helping me kind of set up some stuff with people. There it is. Okay, KayDee, do something for me. Come here. We'll just say we'll let you guys go because our signal when we go down and sit down and eat, we lose our signal, so we don't want to do that anymore. So Ben, thank you for introducing us to a food cart.
Anytime.
You'll be back next month.
What?
Yeah. Sorry, you're part of the team now. And KayDee again, KayDee Hallert, the Hallert Team. How do they get a hold of you if you're looking at selling, buying? If you just want to know how much your house might be worth, KayDee can come in and there's no pressure at all.
Yeah, just give me a call. My number is 541-285-0040. You can also text me or email me at KayDee, KayDee at equinoxrealestate.com.
And as long as Patrick's here, if you guys are having car problems, Patrick Olson Automotive, he's another sponsor. We might as well plug him while he's here and got his mug in the picture. And don't forget to visit Dark Side of the Cube because these people depend on folks like you. Brian Coe, come in, tell him you saw it on KayDee's show, on Rick Dancer's show, whatever you want. Forrest, come on down. We're having lunch. Ours was free. Yours is not. So tomorrow, you guys, we are going to be over in Springfield at Chow, a restaurant that's been around for a long time. Mitchell is the chef, the cook, the owner, and he just did a huge remodel. And so Sean Vieira from the Pearl Street Spa is coming to join me, and we're going to go over. And you guys, he has hamburgers that are just.
Can I crash that?
you
Chow.
can't. So it's going to be noon. Just come on by.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just.
You got to try the BAB, the bacon apple brie.
Bacon
Apple brie sandwich at Chow. Oh my God.
Okay.
It's cheese encrusted bread. You've got bacon. And there's
All right. Okay. So we got our signal. Brian, real fast. I hate to interrupt you. Come here. Just say goodbye. Where signals is going off and on. So, Brian, thank you for letting us come by. Thanks for the food.
Thank you.
Come down and just tell him you saw it on Rick Dancer. Get real with Rick Dancer, and just say hi and thank him for what he's doing for our community. Okay, guys. All right. We'll see you tomorrow at Chow. Ciao.